Right, where have I come today? I've come back today to a place that we did a video on ages ago. It was one of the first places we actually put a video out on. Now, unlike most places, this place I'm pretty happy just giving you more information about it because, as you can see, this place is well visited. Everyone knows about it. So I'm going to move out of the cold now, and I'll give you more information about it once we've gone down into the hole. As you can see, this place is well used, so let's go down into the tunnels and I'll explain what this place is. Let's turn on the big lamp first. There we go. And I'll get a bit more light from the torch as well, I think. There we go. So yeah, these are the remains of Grain Fort. Now, the above ground fort itself is absolutely and completely demolished. There's nothing left of it. There are only these tunnels that remain. There are two sets of tunnels. This is the first one. I'll be honest, the second set does have more to it. It's a bit more interesting, but we'll go down here first. Now, this fort pretty much lasted about 100 years. Built in 1860s, was then decommissioned in the late 1950s as part of the decommissioning of the coastal defence programme, and then the above ground structures were demolished in around 1960. So that's where we've just come from. There's a big steel drum that's always been here. I'm not sure what it is though. We'll go this way first because these are Caponier tunnels. So where we came in would have been the dry moat. And there were two tunnels. Oh, this is, wow, that's worse than it was last time I came. So, yeah, these are Caponier tunnels. Two entrances would have gone out into the moat. And then they would have met up and gone inside the fort. Both entrances were sealed. Let's keep going a bit. But obviously someone's dug one out on each. So yeah, we can see here, this is where they sealed the other end. But yeah, we'll go back through and we'll go into the part that would have led up into the fort. So yeah, this is where the two tunnels from the moat intersect to move in. And for this set of tunnels, this is pretty much it. I mean, that's where it's bricked off, where it would have come out on the inside of the fort. Oh, let's change, there we go. We've got a couple of rooms here. Again, everything's been sealed. And despite the graffiti, you cannot go up. That's all the backfill from when they demolished the above ground fort. Another sealed entrance in. And then finally for this set of tunnels, let's go through. We got, well, to be fair, this place hasn't suffered as much as I thought it would in the time. Because it's been about, I don't know, probably about a year and a half maybe since we came down. But as I say, this is only one of two sets. The next set is far more interesting. It has a large underground magazine. And yeah. So, I'm going to get out of this hole. Rejoin me in a moment when we go into the next one. So I thought, between coming out of the last tunnel and going into the next one, I'd actually come up on top of what used to be the fort and show you what it is. Not much left. When I said they demolished it, I wasn't joking. So this is what used to be the fort, and I'm currently stood on top of like a semicircular bit of concrete here. So in the centre here would have been one of the gun emplacements. So you can see you overlooks the Thames estuary. It would have been a great point to defend against French invasion during the 1800s. I'm not sure whether you can see, but just the sun's right underneath it, so I don't know how well this is going to come out, but Just out there, sticking out in the middle of the sea, is Green Tower. Now, we've been out there before, but again, it was one of those videos that wasn't particularly good, really early one, so we'll go back out there at some point. But as you know, we're kind of underground people, and if I stand out in the sun any longer, I'm going to burst into flames. So let's go down into the second set of tunnels. So we've descended down into the second set of tunnels. As I said previously, this set is far richer in features. So let's keep going. Right, here we go then. So yeah, already we start to see that there's more down here than the first set. So this would have been a drawbridge in case the enemy got into the moat and tried to take the fort. So we've got, oh yeah, that's not going to snap, is it? Let's just be careful over that. Right. So yeah, you can see here the pulleys that would have been used for the drawbridge, which is quite good. That would have been to tie them off, obviously. And then yeah, we'll keep going in, because as I say, this one's far more interesting. Here we go. So that comes out on the other side of the magazine. We'll go down there in a minute. We'll go down here first. I mean, straight away we can start to see features like this. So typically magazines were hollow. See, it goes all the way through. See? And that was to help store the ammunition correctly. Store it, keep the temperature and dampness correct. Now the last time I was here I couldn't figure out if that is an original sign or not. ER maybe? But yeah, we'll go down here first. Because again, like the other one, there would have been two tunnels coming from the moat, converging into one tunnel, and then going up into the fort. But again, this one's been, so hold on, so again, another drawbridge, same features as before. You can see the depth in this one a little better, and look, judging by the arched brickway, there might have been drainage running here as well. Yeah, this is, oh yeah, look. So there's a counterbalance behind the wall. I've not noticed that before. Is there? Yeah, both sides. So yeah, last time I came up, it's pretty sturdy actually. Ooh. So yeah, the brickwork changes in here, it's like stone slabs now. But yeah, keep going through. I'm not going to bother climbing this because it is literally just, I'll hold the camera up. You can see there it's just completely full of backfill and cement. And all of these rocks here would have been part of the fort and surrounding buildings that they demolished at the time and then just dumped in the tunnel. But yeah, as I say, this place is it's done well. Almost 100 years it was in service, almost, before it was demolished. So let's make our way to the magazine. Now people do come down here and have parties, and this is quite a well-known place, so there is a lot of graffiti in the magazine, but it's not too bad. Oh yes, I forgot this place has got a winch. It's got a munitions winch. That's in worse shape than it was the last time I came. So yeah, they take ammo, put it in here, and then it would have got hoisted up to the fort. You can see these trays here where the rounds would have been put, and then have been winched up to the guns at the top. It's not actually that deep, to be fair. That's what, 20 foot? You still see the original chains going up there. It's quite good, but yeah, it's not in as good condition as it used to be. Yeah, as I say, in there is the magazine. we'll go around first. This is the way that would have taken you into the fort. There's actually another tunnel that goes round into that one, so I'm not going to climb over the boulders. We'll go round there in a minute. So we'll head into here. So yeah, again, you've got the bits there for ventilation for the magazine, and then you've got a lighting system up here, which is quite unique, I'm told. Not many places were built with it like this. We'll go up into that in a minute. There's a little set of stairs. We'll go into the magazine. So here we go. I could have done with a little bit more light, I think. But yeah, we take a look around. As I say, a lot of people party down here. But when the place was demolished, something took place here. There's a big shaft there that's now been capped with concrete, but there's original wood around it as well, a little hatch. But yeah, when they started demolishing this place, they must have been dumping mud down here, because in the middle now you've got this big mound that would have been dropped from there. So yeah, it's quite nice down here. Another, what's that? No idea. But yeah. We'll walk back round the magazine. We'll go down the tunnel to the right hand side of it, because as I say, that leads around to oh, there's the cat's eye, or at least the metal part of it. That used to be hidden up top in the light fitting, so it reflected back when you turn the corner. Makes you jump if you don't know it's not, you know, it's there. So yeah, this is the little stairway. Goes up into the little lighting area. So this is how they would have lit the magazine, because obviously you don't want naked flames inside the magazine. So this would have lit out there and in here, which is quite good. All the original ironwork's still there. And as I say, we can go round to that last section of tunnel. Just round here. There's a big hole here, so there's pipes and drainage down there. Go round. This takes you the other side of that mound. See, there we go. And then, let me just climb up. Oh, bloody hell. Right. So yeah, if we look at up here, I would have gone to the surface. Ventilation maybe, or I'm not sure. But we'll climb down and venture into the very last part of these tunnels. Antiseptic hand cleaner, that's quite old actually. I mean, this place was used during the Second World War as a gun emplacement. Anti-aircraft, that is. So yeah, this is the last part. Oh wow, someone's been busy. Someone's knocked that down. That's strange. But yeah, I'm not sure what these would have been. Abrasives maybe? Don't know. Because this bit wouldn't have originally gone into the fort, this section, so yeah, they must have been firing slits or something. We'll move through. Move this way. Again, more firing slits, but whoa! Someone has been busy in here. This, I'm sure this wasn't like, well, there was a little hole before. Nothing massive though. Jesus. Yeah, there was a small hole at the bottom here. This has all been opened up. So someone's trying to dig out the rest of the tunnel. So I'm not being funny. What is the point? Look at all this, and the massive concrete slab. There's no point digging that out at all. I mean, none at all. It's a shame, but yeah, there's no point. But yeah, that's it. Those are the surviving Caponier tunnels of Grove 4. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.